Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pitch Start Podcast channel. I'm your host, the HOD of the BSB. Like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel of course, and enable notifications to receive the updates of this match recaps and the other content on this channel. Follow us on social media at BSB on Twitter, Pitch Sideboard on Instagram, and listen to the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you can get it from. We're coming off straight of the Brighton Arsenal game that just ended in the Amex Stadium, and what a game it was. That is the most sarcastic comment that I would ever make probably on this channel. This was a ball fest, I would say, with the 20 minutes of decent football in between in the second half really. Overall, this video is going to be probably shorter than normal because this game I didn't think that has too much in it really to digest or to talk about. The first half, as I mentioned, was a straight ball. I mean, no real attempts from either side. The scale tipping slightly in the edge in the favour of Brighton really. Arsenal didn't make a lot of attempts. Their one significant attempt in the first half was about the free kick from Granit Xhaka. No real directness, real movement. I could understand that from an Arsenal perspective because they didn't change their side that defeated Chelsea on the weekend. Of course, only one particular change with Lacazette coming off and Aubameyang coming in the starting lineup. That didn't prove to be very effective. In the second half, they started to move a little bit better, a little bit more quicker, I would say. All thanks to, Bukayo Saka, again, who's probably about the most direct player I could find in an Arsenal squad right now. The second half was a great start, I would say, from Arsenal. The first 10 minutes was, pretty intense, pretty quick, creating a couple of chances, close one as well for Aubameyang, and another, almost as close for Martinelli, a couple of half chances here and there. But then the game settled into the rhythm once again after that hour mark, and between the 60th and 65th minute, Brighton seemed to get back on the attack once again, but they couldn't, find anything significant, despite, pinning Arsenal to their defence in some ways in some of the attacks they did. But of course, in the 66th minute, the difference maker, it was Alexander Lacazette coming off the bench straight away for a goal and putting himself on the score sheet. I think it was 35 seconds, I think, between him coming on in that second half and him scoring that goal from the assist of, guess who? It is Bukayo Saka again. He's really delivering that young kid. After that, it was Arsenal, I think, not staying in the back and defending as much as I think managing the game really well, I would say. Mikel Arteta did a good job in bringing some of the substitutes he brought on. Of course, he took up Saka, I think understandably. He brought in Danny Ceballos to try and manage the game a little bit. Brighton didn't have a lot to offer really. They were decent in the first half, but I think in the second half they dropped off quite a bit. They tried to mirror Arsenal, or I think Arsenal tried to mirror them. I mean, it was a mirroring kind of formation, playing both with 3-4-3. Brighton got caught, they got pulled out of their positions in the first couple of minutes in the second half, and it showed. And Arsenal knew that straight away, and I think Arteta obviously gave his instructions for Saka and Aubameyang on the left and right hand side to try and move a little bit quicker and in between the spaces that they found behind the left backs and the right back. And it showed, and because Saka on one of the brilliant runs that he did, I mean, it looked on the goal that Dan Burn would never catch him, even if he tried his hardest. Arsenal with an important win overall. It's an important win away from home, clean sheet, the momentum keeps going. Arteta, I think, with another big result to his tally now, 6 points now on the bounce after he's been, really crying and clamouring for a victory. Now he has 2 on the bounce, and in a stadium that was hard for him to win last season, if you remember. A team that pulled the double on Arsenal last season. Now Arsenal defeat them at the Amex, of course, 1-0. Again, an important result away from home. All down to Lacazette, who's finding his form at the moment, scoring in 3 games on the bounce, of course, against Chelsea, against Man City before that, and now against Brighton. That's all I had to say for this game. Like, share, comment on the video, of course, subscribe to the channel, most importantly, enable notifications to receive all the updates. As I mentioned, follow the social media at SouthPSP on Twitter, PitchSide on Instagram. Hopefully I'm going to be coming later on with the review for the Manchester United Wolves game, and that's why I need to wrap up this video really soon. I was your boy, the HOD of the PSP, and until the next video, I'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.